I grew up in northern Illinois. I lived in the small rural town of Ingleside in a subdivision called Hilldale Manor on Redhead Lake. Sherry and I went back recently to visit my brother and my sister who lives in the home I grew up in. We took a camping trip in their RV to Starved Rock. On the way there, we stopped in for a beer and a burger and enjoyed the local fare, along with some wine tasting and some wine buying. And we went to Chicago to visit my niece, who lives and works there at an exclusive salon. We lunched at Ditka's and saw the majesty of the Windy City. But nothing beats enjoying the outdoors, and even though it was a bit chilly, I'll always treasure the memories. I miss the fall colors of northern Illinois. One day we'll go back again. Our adventure started with a weekend camping trip to Starved Rock State Park. Starved Rock is where I went to when I was in 8th grade for our graduation class trip. After a quick trip to the grocery store by my sister and Sherry, we started making preparations to leave the next day for our camping trip. After going through their final checklist, we were soon on our way. Mike programmed the Garmin to take us through I-80 to Utica.
Let's make our highways look nice.
6.8 miles. Take exit 81, on right, to Illinois 178, then keep right.
Like most small Midwestern towns which are surrounded by corn stalks and black dirt farming, Utica is also nestled amidst the bluffs and banks of the Illinois River. With a population of about 1,400, it's not only an active farming town, it's the official gateway to Starved Rock State Park.
Duffy's right on the corner.
Duffy's is a favorite stopping point of Mike and Ginger, and I could soon see why. The food is good and the atmosphere is simply eclectic.
While my brain's traveling, I know.
We went to look at the back room. And then there's a trading post down there that was really cool that we can go to.
Sherry was having a toothpick.
We already got some. Here, I'll take it from you. You don't want it.
After a quick burger and a beer, we were on our way to the next phase of fun, wine tasting.
What is that?
A wine tasting or a museum first?
The wine tasting.
We all love wine, and who doesn't? So we stopped in to sample the fruit of the vine at the August Hill Winery, founded by Mark and Terry Wenzel. They have nearly 30 different wines to sample and enjoy there. I heard this was the best place to get drunk at.
Yeah.
Pinocchio?
Yeah, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
All right, very good. Karen said, we'll try the Giannaccio.
Is she Italian?
How about the Giannaccio?
Ginocchio. Oh, the Ginocchio.
Giannaccio.
Alright, I'll have these. It's pretty simple setup. Push a couple buttons and it's done.
Oh, wait, you want
want me to wait for her?
You can start.
Okay. I can lunch right because we start you from dry, so all three of you start. So we're starting now.
After a quick visit to the Lincoln Museum, we headed over to Mix's trading post.
How you doing? Okay.
And when we realized that Mix's Couture was too high for us, we headed over to shop at the most important store of the day.
I thought it was going to be sunny.
I know. Oh, I thought the sun was coming out today for sure.
Just take about 25.
Okay. What was it?
1809. So, yeah.
See my breath?
After we purchased the necessary goods, we made a brisk walk back to the RV, and we were soon on our way to Starved Rock State Park.
Over here too. There's all the barges going. You said 52, right? Yeah, the doors are just. Why do you want to go back another foot?
I tell him 6 inches.
6 inches.
Yeah, these are all cleared, sweetheart. I just wanted to get you as close as I could to the lecture.
Good. You want
So
me to
we're
move
good.
over this way a little bit more?
Which way? That's what I said to Jim. I think we should pull in, but you know what? Let it go. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Let it go. Always let it go.
I know.
This way here switches over to their power.
After Mike hooked up the power, we settled in for some casual conversation.
We just been inside glamping and getting drunk.
I'm the only one drunk.
Hey, somebody
Sherry's
called
not
me.
drunk.
Somebody left me a message.
Hey, I was just gonna visit with you. You put Daddy in the restroom and he's
Oh.
doing good.
Yeah, couldn't get that down. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. The celery got stuck. You
I have
got
this phobia about
to get a camera because every time Sherry and I have this goofy picture we take with our heads together. Did you notice it? I've got 5 pictures.
Not
of
now.
us.
My hair looks horrible. Can you wait till I fix it?
I got 5
It's all greasy
pictures.
from that product.
Sherry and our hair is like together and we're like drunk. We need that picture right now so I can print it and add it to our
anyone know how
collection.
this works?
Well, we did buy this in March. Actually, we brought it home March 13th. It's in the journal. But we were afraid to winterize it. True? Mm-hmm. We were peeing in coffee cans because we were afraid to.
This is just too much information.
We were afraid
I'll pee by the tree. I don't care.
We were afraid to. Mike didn't want to open up the pipes and that stuff.
Open up the pipes.
Yeah, because you're afraid they'd freeze. So we just peed in coffee cans and used water jugs.
Well, in March because of
And sometimes, when you're drinking too much, you do give out too much information. After a little respite, we decided to go on a bike ride.
I already argued with him. Let's go. He doesn't need one, he said. Go, people, go, Mike.
The thing is like 4 feet tall, 4 feet long, or 5 feet long.
Come on, Jen.
Okay, let's go.
I'm scared. I love you and you're kind of stupid.
Just remember, I'm amazing.
Well, I don't want you amazing in your grave. We're not going to be gone that long. Sherry's ass can't take it. See, I feel most comfortable when I'm last.
And everything was beautiful until...
Hey, stop! Ginger, you're okay.
Did anybody get that on camera?
Thank you! All right, get your seat up. Pad people.
Get over.
I mean, I'm fine. I was like, okay, let's stop. Get your seat.
Go off-road through the woods to get to the road to go to the hiking trails.
I mean, all I can say is I'm sorry, and it's empty. Honey, you do whatever you think.
No, this goes. We'll have to once we get off through this path. We'll go on a road, and then we'll have to walk up a hill, and we're like right there.
Let's go.
Okay.
We'll try it. Anytime you say stop, we stop and go back.
Go.
Keep the brake on us.
All right, I'll bring up the rear.
I need
A couple where there's wood down here.
All right, I'll bring up the rear. Go.
so scared.
Go just a little bit further and get off our bikes and walk up the side of the road.
Okay. And then from there, you guys are going to be amazed. Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Yes, he will, Mike.
Stop it, sis. Do I need one or can I?
No, you don't have to have one.
No, you guys do that. I'll film. Do I really need a walking stick?
Oh, you won't. Yeah, you won't need it.
Have you guys walked with it?
Nope.
Yes. Take it.
I'm very
with you.
sure-footed. A comment that would soon prove false.
I can pull down the mountain.
You and I got gym shoes.
Sherry, just grab it.
I didn't want to take the cane because I have something better to do.
Okay.
We're ready.
I know. I want Jim to take a picture of the map. Owl Canyon Lookout, and we're gonna go through the canyon too, because they haven't seen the canyon yet.
Okay.
Okay. We don't want to go from here to the lodge because that's
Too far.
4 miles. You get to this one point, there's some stairs that you have to go
They're
down.
gonna kill you.
Oh,
That is an excellent idea. That'll be fun.
we don't want to see Star Rock. On the way back, you're going like, I wonder if there's a taxi cab.
In the forest are many forms of communication, and this is one. This ancient Ottawa symbol says, "Proceed at your own risk."
There we go. We're getting ready for the big stairs going down to the river. The problem is going up.
I'm more concerned about my walking stick.
And I should be concerned about falling.
If we go to Out Lookout, we'll see the river.
Okay.
If we go out this way, these are real steep stairs. So if we won't hit the steep stairs, we'll go down here to Out Lookout.
All right.
That's another little. If you look down there, Jim, if we went down the stairways, we would come back and see that. We would see that canyon. That a little bit more, Jim.
That is beautiful.
You can see how steep it is.
It's gorgeous.
There's a rock right there. That's where we're gonna go, which is Out Lookout.
Okay.
We can go this way, or we can go around this way.
Famous, Sherry.
We can go around this way, which is a little bit more. You guys tell me.
We can go this way. We'll go that
Just
way.
gotta be careful.
Yeah, be
Grab the
careful.
tree.
Boy, it'd be cool if this was waterfall running.
Yeah, but you know what, Jim? Mike and I came last year, and it was just a trickle at that one place. Just a trickle.
Owl Lookout.
Yep.
This is the place where
Owls are very indigenous to
this is where
area.
the Indians raised owls.
Jimmy, please get in my
Kimmy.
camera picture and hide my bulging body.
Holy crap, what's going on down there? And everybody's going like, whoa, 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 what? And I go, oh my God, there's all kinds of things in there. So we get the binoculars out. That's good, Sherry. That is good. I take my own picture.
Oh, that's good.
You know what?
Wow.
I have to. Mike doesn't take pictures.
I don't have a camera. I don't have a camera. So the barges go, and then the locks are down there, and then the barges come down the river.
Owls are very indigenous to this area. Boy, they got like 4 of them. And I was like, holy crap, really? That is a good picture. Just hang on. All right, wait. I want to see if I can. A little bit more in the back. Right. Okay, just stay together.
Well, we finally did get a good picture of Sherry and I sitting on the bluffs of the Illinois River at Owl Canyon, making our photo session complete.
Yeah, he is.
Where we did. But it's beautiful.
That's not fungus.
No, mushrooms. I was poking fungus. Yeah.
Put them on a steak tonight. Try it.
Well, you know what they say? There's bold mushroomers and old mushroomers, but there's no old, bold mushroomers.
It was a beautiful fall day. The air was cool, the breeze slight, and there were plenty of diversions to amuse us. Everything was going well until...
Was he serious? Or you did that on purpose, Sherry?
That was supposed to be a fake, and then my foot tripped.
Oh my God, Jim.
Yeah.
And Sherry, the pro that she is, just kept on filming.
These are the famous stairs that take you down to the river.
We've done these. How many times have we done these stairs?
Oh, a couple times. But the stairs by the lodge
150.
are worse.
Ooh, a quarter.
Who farted? That's a good one. Somebody.
Not me. That could have been my breath.
Honey, I did. I was like,
Ah, I smell it now.
so Mike sucked his gut in and he farted. I knew it.
That's great.
Other than that, it was a perfect Northern Illinois fall day. We didn't want to leave, but sadly, we had to make our way back to camp, knowing that it wouldn't be like this again for some time.
That is beautiful. That's a Facebook photo.
And meanwhile, back at the camp,
I tripped and fell. Doing a stunt gag and got caught in my own gag. And this is the result. This is my disapproving wife, Sherry.
It's a shame.
So in June, in the Blackhawks, 2 years ago, were in the Stanley Cup, and they're playing one of the final games. And all of a sudden, these people, I mean, there was like 20 people walk past, young kids, or in between 25 and 35, maybe 30, and they were walking past, and they go, hey, can we just watch till the quarter or something is over, or the period's over? I said, well, okay, sure, because we were gonna walk all the way to the hotel, the bar, which was like 2 miles away.
That is
I said, well,
funny.
the period's over. They go, do you mind if we stay? And they're very nice, very nice. They sent Ginger a thank you card and all that stuff.
Really?
They're downtown in some marketing company.
and as the sun was setting, Sherry took some last-minute pictures of the colors, and my sister made us some White Russians and got her mojo on.
This is the belly cam.
After Sherry relocated her chair, we settled in for some deep conversation.
That's all.
Should I maybe just wait to do the shrimp cocktail tomorrow, or what do you think?
If we eat it now, we won't be able to eat all that food later.
So should we do the shrimp cocktail tomorrow?
I think so.
5:30.
Yeah, here in time.
Yeah, because we can cook. We can cook.
Yeah, it's
we can have
5:30 on the
shrimp.
nose.
True.
Maybe it'd be warmer when we go by the lake and have shrimp cocktail or something.
True. Look at that blue sky now. Michigan. I got the coat. I love
While
this
Ginger
coat.
discussed her favorite outerwear, Mike went to see a man named John.
I remember I was in Mackinac with Mike. Oh yeah. It was our first trip.
Pumpkin spice. They had all this pudding stuff that was all alcohol. And they had tables of these guys.
Oh my God, these people must come here every year.
But you know what the thing is, Sherry?
Yeah. Watch your head, honey.
And that's why those things are supposed to be hanging down.
I know. How to
Those
get
are the
pushed up?
warning things.
Who pushed it up?
I don't know.
Jim?
I did. Sit. Just sit.
Did you push
No,
that up?
these are supposed to be down.
Mike?
And how do they warn you?
Oh, geez, that's a big warning thing.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
For Pete's sakes. That's why
I'm
I
telling
bought
you
them.
right now, Ginger, that saved me the other day, yesterday. It did.
Oh, I hit my head once, twice.
Oh, I thought he was going to have a concussion.
I have had a concussion hitting something.
It hurts, Sherry.
What are you doing, honey?
So,
Get in the picture,
is this
man.
kind of a little bit of a warning thing when you're backing up and your back feels it?
No,
That's not
honey.
going to work.
I do. I tell
the
people,
camera right there.
why do you
here,
do
Jim.
that? I tell everybody everything I do is for a reason. It's not just
You want
for,
to put it over here, Jim?
The
Right
thing
here.
is that your peripheral vision sees that before it sees this.
Thank
when you're
you,
looking
Sherry.
down.
Or, okay, just for an example, you're backing up. You're going to feel this.
Yeah.
You're going to feel that. You're going to stop.
Move that chair this way a little bit.
Sure.
No, it's perfect.
No, Mike gets
back.
nervous.
There you
See
go.
this way,
Perfect.
it'll hit the tire, not the RV.
Well, I won't
I'll
be in
go
my
get
shot if I
another
lean
round
back,
of
so.
Baileys.
Well, Jim, move the
got it.
table back.
All righty.
Good God. You want to sacrifice their RV for your stupid shot?
I'll go get
Well,
some.
just for
that
that, I'll
sounds
take
great.
you out of it.
How's my fire doing?
Well, Jim,
Fire is beautiful,
seriously.
honey.
He was worried.
So if
No
you
problem
get
with
the
it.
potatoes
We're making a
too,
big deal out of everything.
that way I can put them on the,
Can I come help you?
No.
oh, yeah.
There comes a point where
Just get
Sherry,
just
don't.
wash them and give them to me. I got my aluminum foil out here already.
I will.
So
Well,
we
they're
can
already
put-
pre-washed. Let's throw them at him.
That's right.
Are
I
they
will.
pre-washed?
Poof. Yes. Yes.
She said you got them pre-washed. They're already pre-washed. You buy them like that.
Can you really?
Heck yes.
Sometimes you just gotta
Ease of maintenance.
make it easy for yourself.
While the sun was slowly setting on the horizon, we made preparations for dinner. Mike set the potatoes on the fire to bake.
He's doing it!
Don't fall in my one ice bag.
I'm gonna
Don't pee your pants. Just dance.
What have I done?
10 minutes later, the White Russians began to take effect.
That was a double one. That is so hard to do, Sherry.
Let's do it again.
Okay. All right.
Okay, ready?
Oh wow! Stay focused, Sherry. Stay focused. Don't pee your pants. Go. All right. I'm gonna. Okay, go.
Wow.
Keep going.
Okay, seriously.
She's dizzy. She peed her pants. Cut. And it's over.
That's all I have is when you're old. You just pee unexpectedly.
That's why we wear pee pants. Pee pants.
It's okay, people. It didn't quite make it out.
And you know what, Sherry? We just burned off 300 calories.
You're gonna need.
I think what made the dance happen was the gripper gloves.
The what?
You have your gripper gloves.
The grip I was able to hang on to. See how? Do you see what we did? And she never let go of me.
That was like,
And I'm sure I have no idea what she is talking about.
it takes a while for you to potatoes.
Yeah, it does.
While the potatoes continued to bake on the fire, Ginger gave me a personal demonstration of her leaf blower.
And then I gotta make the Caesar salad.
Okay, so what?
What does he sell?
Kia.
And when the potatoes were done, Mike prepared the grill for the steaks. They were a nice marbled ribeye cut that had been swimming for a while in an olive oil and pepper marinade. Chef Mike carefully placed them on the tin foil to cook.
Those potatoes smell good. Are we eating out here?
I don't know, don't you want
No.
Too cold?
Too cold.
All right, bring it in here.
The steaks were cooked to perfection.
There's a potato that's kind of on the edge.
Since it was too cold to eat outside, we decided for an indoor
So
ambiance.
be careful.
I've got it.
And if you can cut it into one of the steaks for me.
Okay, they look good.
Medium rare. Oh, great. I like that.
You like it rare.
Rare. Exactly.
Hold on.
Never do I get rare.
Rare would be nice. This one's the rarest. It looks like this good one.
What do you get more? I got 2 right?
Yep. Come on in.
Oh, Sherry, Jim, we're going to open up the J-Lore. I will not be able to reach it. The J-Lore is up in the bar at the far, far right. Okay?
Soon we were eating as elegantly as one can in a cozy yet equally pretentious setting. Ginger outdid herself.
That the water gets so hot. You know, so you gotta watch, but I love the hot water.
You just push the side in.
So you have more room to walk around.
I said, you've got your Arizona jeans, which are comfortable, and you've got that black long sleeve shirts I bought you for this, that you look nice in that. You know, the black sleeve shirts, they're in the...
As the morning progressed, we finished cleaning up the galley and prepared to clean and put away the camping gear. Mike and I cleaned the gear while Ginger meticulously stowed it away like she was solving a jigsaw puzzle.
I mean, if you and Jim wanted to start folding those up, I can put them folding the rugs.
Okay.
Here, Jim, I'll video it while you're folding.
While Sherry took over cinematography duties, I turned my attention to helping Mike with the rugs.
That way they don't cut. Yeah. Okay, then you just gotta lay it down. And you roll it.
Ah, yeah. That is a good way.
And Mike has it down to a science.
The only thing is you gotta bend down, you get lightheaded. Okay, here's one.
Go help her. Oh, you can't. You don't have shoes.
I don't have shoes. I don't have shoes that are
I'm looking for
qualified for out
bungees.
there.
What's up?
Jim, do you know where all the red bungees went? Oh,
Right
here they
there.
are.
Okay, let's go to the front.
Here, Jim. Come on. Go on.
You gotta go here.
I just didn't want to go in the leaves, that's all. I didn't want to bring leaves home.
This is important. She can give this to her family after her. For generations, they'll know how to do this.
Bro, in case I forget.
Yes.
If I forget how to do it, then I have to watch the video.
This actually.
There's a critical mistake. Forgot about the numbers on the back.
Hold up the table.
Can I?
What do you need?
The rest of the bungees.
There's one right here.
One.
Okay, that goes on there, but
Yeah.
there's another red bungee in this one.
For what?
That keeps that in place right there.
I have no
The
idea.
rocking chair. Jim, do you mind getting? Oh, you're videoing. I gotta get this.
I can get them.
Honey, are you gonna have a virgin one?
No.
Sherry?
With the site all picked up, we prepared to celebrate the morning with Bloody Marys. Mike abstained since he was driving. Sherry, well, not a morning alcoholic like Ginger and I.
Because I can't open any of those things when we're traveling.
Put some ice cubes I need. Do you wash my hands?
As Mike apparently washed his hands in the freezer, Sherry enjoyed a relaxing moment.
What's this? Hope it's the other team.
Green Bay. And then, you know, it's still sometimes I don't get things like, how, if we got the antenna down, how come we can't watch TV when we're going down the road?
You don't have the pounds.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It did, you know, sometimes you just can't wrap your head around some of this stuff. Well, wait a minute. Why can't we have the TV on? And he said, because there's no electricity to power it. Well, then we can watch a DVD, right?
The blonde.
Honest to God. It's like, okay. And so then we'll be traveling, and it is really sweet. It's like, okay, it's 3:30. I always have a cup of coffee, 3:30, 4 o'clock. So, okay, you can't plug it in, but Mike has to run the generator so many hours, otherwise it voids the warranty. So he flips on the generator long enough for me to get a Keurig cup of coffee, and then he'll flip it off, and I sit down and I have my afternoon coffee.
Bloody Mary's already.
All right, well, thank you, honey.
Oh,
Thank you.
this is not just a Bloody Mary. It's a meal.
Well, we even put little pieces of cheese in it. We do. That's all right.
Is it recording?
It's in there, the sticks.
Where are they at?
Okay.
In the middle drawer in the bottom.
Zdravia.
Oh, no zdrowia.
Is that a foreign language?
It's Polish, Slovak, for here's to you. No zdrowia. Oh, salute. Italian.
Salud.
And then sometimes we can throw some
I get
Irish
that-
limericks in there. May you be in
heaven
heaven
a
a half hour before the devil knows you're dead.
Hey, they say that one too.
You guys had quite a family.
I'm going to put in a
little bit of pepper in mine. I like pepper.
Actually, like a lot.
There.
That makes it
Do
look
you?
pretty too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want some?
Why do you need
No.
more heat in it?
No, thank you. No pepper.
Wow.
And I'll tell you something else.
You
I
have
don't like.
indigestion.
This is about the heat.
Karen and Mike load hot sauce in their Bloody Marys, and they always have the bold and spicy.
It's a meal.
You can't do it.
That's what's in that one.
Yeah. But yeah,
Right.
sometimes we have the
You
peppercini,
said-
the olives,
Well,
the spears.
I can sit back here while you guys drink.
After we finished our Bloody Marys, Mike worked the controls to bring the bedroom and living room pop-outs back in for traveling, while Ginger assisted. The next step was to raise up the levelers, put away the blocks, and disconnect the electrical umbilical from the RV.
My surge.
Wrapping up the power cord used to be a pain, but Mike has it down to a science now.
I gotta straighten it out. Sometimes I just take it off and disconnect it. And
We bid a fond farewell to Starved Rock and began our journey back, stopping, of course, along the way to shop and to eat lunch.
This is the town of Marengo.
No way.
Yeah.
Some parking back there so we can just go into that.
Marengo is a quiet metropolis of 7,600 people. Located in the southwest corner of McHenry County, its residents are quite friendly. Mike returns the hospitality with a guided tour of their RV to an inquisitive young lad. Well, we settled for lunch at Dino's Sports Pub. Fortunately for the owners, we were starving. I seem to remember the food was pretty good, but unfortunately it took forever and a day to get served and eventually get fed. While we waited, well, we drank. I had a few PBRs for nostalgia's sake. I'd say we clearly should have eaten first and then drank, but we did have to wait a while for our food. Mike, of course, was the only sober one. The rest of us?
No! Oh my God! People, wait for it! Mini tacos on.
Damn good place to eat.
Mini tacos. We probably
Dino's.
got about 45 minutes. I'm gonna get
Come
the
on,
journal.
guys.
You're gonna read your book. I want to write my journal.
Look at that.
In addition to the fall pastels and the miles and miles of water, what I really miss about northern Illinois is the way the roads meander about, seemingly randomly. They create restored memories with every hill and turn. I left over 35 years ago. I have forgotten the details, but now every bend and every rise unravel a beautiful mystery. If there is one thing that I could take back to my beloved Arizona, it is this. The trip back home was fast, but the vacation was just beginning.
We worked here for the last 5-6 years.
Nice, yeah. His whole family is unbelievable. Yeah, I saw his name was up there. He made reservations. So I'm guessing he made the reservation for you guys, but he's not coming in today. You tell him I said hi, okay?
I will.
All right.
We'll see him tomorrow, or
Yeah?
Friday.
Okay, all right.
Less than a mile.
Where it's at.
This was on one of the companies.
We are laughing at us.
Oh, you're laughing?
Yeah,
Oh.
we're spectacular. I don't know.
I don't think we can get in there, can we?
Hello?
We can certainly smell this around.
I'm like looking at my sisters or something. You guys are so cute. Let's play on. These are so cold. Oh, well, I wasn't. I've been stripping down all my clothes. Hello.
How are you?
Good to
Good.
see you. Did you guys drive down here?
Walked.
Well, we walked.
We went to Dickens.
Yeah, we walked from
Did you guys park in the parking garage near there, or did you guys park?
Yes. We walked from Dickens.
I love your hair long.
Oh, thank you.
It's pretty.
Thank you.
How's Bobby Joe?
Good, good.
Oh my God.
She's good. Yeah, she's good.
Have you guys been sightseeing?
Uh-huh.
Just walking around. You guys just got here.
Amy came to see you.
You guys are so sweet for coming to see me. I feel like I've not seen you guys in
8 years.
6 months old is how old your grandson was. Matthew, when we came last.
5 years ago.
So 4.5 years ago. Yeah. And I don't know, we didn't hardly get to see you guys either, so.
Did you go to the bathroom? Yes. He's 21. Oh my God. How's Arizona?
I love it. 25 years this
I want to go
month.
to Arizona.
Come see us.
Bad angle.
We have been trying to tell him to quit shooting from
We'll
down.
be like at the club or like the bar, and they're all like taking pictures from down here. I'm like, up.
It wasn't hard to find. We found it through Google and through GPS.
Really? I remember it's a hard time finding. This is the tour.
I had to go to the bathroom. The big
Yeah,
bathroom.
we'll go up higher.
A little.
Jim, really? You need to get the powder.
So funny. This is where they get the pedicures. This is like where we do makeup.
I am so proud of Shayna, my niece. She has been blessed into the profession of her dreams and has made her family proud. I wish that we could have spent more time with her. From the first time I saw her, I knew that she was special because she, too, was a third-born, like me.
And then obviously you know the front desk. Yeah. Hello, Jimmy. This is my stylist.
We promised we won't embarrass you.
My dad's brother.
Yeah.
From Arizona. This is Jim. Jim, this is Scott.
Oh my God, he's got the face too. They've all got these Hollywood faces.
I know.
I know, very handsome. Got the height too.
This is my Aunt Ginger.
Okay. Hi. Oh, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sherry.
Oh my
Nice to
God.
meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you guys.
Yes,
Oh my
there's
God, and now you get to see Shayna.
I know. They've been wanting to come in.
And you guys are.
We're just from Fox Lake.
Yeah.
They're from Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Fox Lake. Yeah, right by Shayna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Down the street.
Down the street. On the lake.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. I love it.
So I'm
Too
just showing
cute.
around.
Okay. Great meeting you all. Great meeting you.
And then this is just the shampoo area. Nice. Another bathroom.
Very nice.
And back there's just like a color bowl. Okay. Will work. So yeah, very small, very quaint.
Very nice.
Yes.
So you just walk out, you'll be right across the street from us, you just cross over and come in, it will be right on your right.
In the building.
You're kidding.
So I live upstairs. Yes. 22. Top floor. Little studio. It's quaint. It's cute though. Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Honestly, I was just telling her, I'm like, I don't think I can picture myself. No. Not after. This is the big guy. This is the big guy. This is Emilio.
I'm the small guy. She's a big girl. That's right.
Jim Hurley.
He's the boss.
I'm Shayna's uncle.
All right.
My dad's brother.
Hi, Emilio.
His husband?
This is my dad's sister, Ginger.
I know.
Yeah. I say a sister. Yeah. We're quite sisters.
They're all pretty girls in the
Yeah, I
family.
know.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting
You too.
From you want to?
We did. We took all. We talked.
That's what I asked from today. You know you're going to be film, right? Yes, you do.
Okay, so when I first started working here, I would come home and my mom's like, Shayna, you're talking like a Puerto Rican Jew. Because my clients are Jewish and my boss is Puerto Rican, so I started talking.
That's a gift. That's a gift. When I go to a Chinese restaurant, I start talking like Chinese.
So I was in Milwaukee and my friend it was a birthday party and he goes, I want you to meet this girl, Mandy. I think you guys would have a lot to talk about. Yeah. So we started talking and I'm actually not really paying attention to her. And I heard her say the name Salon. I was like, I do hair. And she goes, oh my God. She goes, oh, sorry, Tom. She goes, we're looking for a young stylist who knows what they're doing and something they can like mold and train in. And so I was like, okay. So I was like, I kind of blew it off. But my aunt, you know how she does hair, she was telling me, she's like, you're crazy. She's like, you're single, you're 21. She goes, you just need to go for it. You know, it's every hairdresser's dream. Sure. And so I literally I walked in here. I remember seeing Kristen Kelly at the front. I walked in and I knew Scott. I'm literally like this. You start Tuesday? And I was like, okay. So yeah, they trained me in the floor right away. It was hard. It was tough. It was tough, as you can see. It was tough. Yeah. So that's so cool. It's a dream. Everyone's great to work with. Good.
Isn't that fun?
When I was 18, a close group of us seniors ditched school, hopped in our cars, and drove to downtown Chicago. We didn't go bar hopping or to strip clubs. We visited the museums. We thought we were being bad, yet we actually did something cultural that day, and we grew as young men into something more than we were. It was a day that I will never forget. And now I look back and realize that I should have visited there more often. The indescribable beauty of Chicago architecture can never be captured in a photograph or a video. It has to be seen in person and up close. Amidst all the trees we planted in our Hilldale Manor home, this one stands out because it grew from a seed on a lot that was abandoned. My parents bought it to keep others from developing it. 45 years later, it acts like a bookend and frames my sister's home. But it didn't always look like this. One of the oldest homes in Hilldale Manor, 1016 Edgewater Lane, was built around the year that I was born, 1956. It languished for several years, sinking slowly into the west, literally, until Bill Kimmy tried propping it back up in 1964. Unfortunately, it continued its former path until our brother raised it and reconstructed it. Now on the largest lot in Hilldale Manor, it rose from the peat moss to become probably the single most valuable property in the subdivision, having 233 feet of shoreline. With self-sustaining income from mooring privileges in what is known as Ginger Bay, the compensatory storage was required by the Army Corps of Engineers to offset the raising of the property by 4 feet. This, in order to stave off annual spring flooding of 140 miles of the chain of lakes from the Fox River.
It's the old gravel pit. I used to cut their grass. Oh shit, turn. This is the entrance to where I used to live.
Monday, Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. Oh, Monday morning, couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, sometimes it just turns out that way. Oh, Monday morning, you gave me no warning of what was to be. Oh, Monday, how could you leave and not take me?
In the early 50s, Hilldale Manor was a retirement parcel with home sizes averaging around 800 square feet. Homes like ours, built on fragile peat moss land, were always built near the road. Ours was the exception. Newer homes, built in the late 70s and 80s, now average around 2,000 to 2,500 square feet.
This is where we used to wait at the bus stop for the bus to take us to school. And we'd go up the hill to Big Hollow.
But Monday morning couldn't guarantee.
A quick drive around the old neighborhood shows the age and the beauty of it. People still burn leaves here as part of the landscape cleanup process.
Every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you can find me crying all of the time. Monday, Monday. Can't trust that day. Monday, Monday. It just turns out that way.
Up to 140 right along here. 140.
I was referring to my 1971 modified 750 Kawasaki. I had just had it ported out, and I had it up to 140 along this very stretch. And right about here, it started shimmying very heavily. I thought I was going down, and for the first time in my young life, I also thought I was going to die.
I don't know what this is, Bayview, or no, this is the first road off by Dave's house in Hilldale Manor. I don't know when this is here. That's Vermillion's old house there, the white. This land used to be all forest, and nothing was back here except the house right there, and that was owned by the Chuddicks or something like that, and they're very good people from Alaska, and they hated it here. He came here because he was him and his brother were both metal workers, both were tool and die guys, and they got transferred here, but the kids hated it. And this was known as Lover's Lane. Very cool back there. These are houses across from Usual's. Gorgeous homes. This used to be the old Dairy Light or Curly Fry house, and the people that own it now turned it into boat sales and now boat repair and storage, specifically pontoons.
Later that morning, after we parked Mike's pontoon boat at the Kings Island Marine, we headed over to the Route 12 Bar and Grill for what Mike described as the best Bloody Mary ever. And boy, was he right.
How you doing? Good. How yourself? Good. Nice place.
Owners Sean and Virginia Alverson created the Mega Mary as one of their signature drinks for their new bar.
After golf, and I had something else to do, and he showed me his picture. Bloody Marys were incredible.
Yeah, we've been going for almost 2 years now.
So what makes the Mega Mary different? Well, for $12 you get a Bloody Mary cocktail, a bratwurst, a burger, an onion chive, a celery stick, a piece of bacon, an egg, cucumber, olive, and tomato skewer, a sausage stick, a pepper, cheese, and shrimp skewer.
Yeah, it is.
I think the wives will come here for a breakfast smile after they see this.
Don't kid yourself, it's a full meal. We were supposed to have lunch after we got home, but we were stuffed. We told the girls we couldn't eat another bite if we had to. Since I also came to visit my brother Dave, there was no better way to do that than to spend time with him on the job. His son Dane accompanied us.
Got any room for a stranger?
Channel 4 News team.
Is this live? Is this live?
The star of the Bang Bang.
Or should I suck it in? And pick the line anywhere in the field, and it'll go back and fill it in, perfectly space it, so that it does perfect rows.
Dave, who is a multidisciplined contractor, performs several aspects of commercial construction projects, from foundations and renovations to build-outs and new construction.
Go back and fill it in, perfectly space it, fill it in. It's crazy. See a place like this, I'm like, I have been here before.
One of Dave's current projects was a concrete foundation pour in Skokie that consisted of 2 phases. The first part, the footer, was being poured today.
I feel like a movie star.
I would shovel that up here, Dane. That sand pile, throw it up in there. If you can get some without hitting concrete.
I made this pile of
How many total feet do we have here?
We got 2 different size boards. This is 2 feet down here. That's 2 feet. That's all 1 foot 8 inches. Down there I have 36 foot. That 2 foot by 1 foot. That little box area.
Yeah.
I have 28 foot.
So I tell them 16, that's 20.
This is more than enough.
Yeah. All right, and we're ready anytime if you happen to get something out there. Credit card. Okay, no, they took it in the credit department. I thought they were just gonna like send a bill over to the credit department and charge my card, but whatever. This is the first time I've poured with you guys. So. We were able to get a flatbed in here to unload the excavator, but I don't know if we'll be able to get a concrete truck in
The trees are kind of hanging low. They're pretty tall. We started this job. Finally got released today. Oh, excuse me. Yes, sir. Yeah. 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 Any place where the you know, all the roofs have swoops on the end. There's a 10-foot radius, but obviously in the valleys it becomes a contour where the it actually goes up about 40 inches. You could put maybe another piece of cedar up there. Correct. That's correct. On certain areas of the house. Well, the breakfast room is all continuous swoop. It just depends on the, you know, on the look, whatever the homeowner wants. So, you know, they supplied flex trim for the under portion because it has a 2x2 at the top, and then underneath that is a type of a casing that they're going to have, that they're matching to the, you know, the store-bought flex trim. Yeah. Okay, thanks. See you later. Bye. That was Alan Semeka and Mike from Excalibur Roofing discussing the swoops on the Tyke residence that are going to cost $50,000 extra because of the complex curve where the swoops intersect in the valleys.
Yeah.
You know what the valleys look like?
Oh my god, that's
they
a lot of work.
Sweep up. Hell yeah, man.
If it wasn't a lot of work building all that shit, it's a lot of work fucking doing that.
Exactly. And you know, Alan is afraid to go back to Tyke with more money because he got the job by promising he cut all his cost out of the house. And
well, you know what?
Yeah.
2014.
Right. Spin it around and have the chain up on the bank. Run that down there.
You gotta get a concrete dumpster.
Did you get a jackhammer there or something?
Right down the road?
Yeah.
All right.
I would have had it sits out like a foot past this foundation here. You know, and the plumbing was there and everything.
Right, this will be that'll be an open spot. We'll hug this side of it with that pipe, shoot it straight out, and tap it into the clay pipe down at the end down there.
So where the pipe is going to be is not going to be concrete, right?
Yeah.
Right. There's we have to pour a dead wall against the building. Yeah.
The construction industry is based on partnerships and familiarity, since trust is a major factor in the business. Having never used Ozinger concrete prior to this pour, Dave was pushed to the bottom of the delivery list, even though he ordered the concrete last week.
Where's my concrete? Yeah. We'll pick it up first thing in the morning. And I need a trailer with that too, please. And a breaker, right? We'll need the bucket too, probably.
As our trip neared to a close, Mike promised Sherry and I a boat ride on the chain.
Well, I've never seen anything like it. What is up with that? I know, we just took pictures of it on the other.
Having lived here for 13 years, my friends and I had explored the region's lakes quite thoroughly.
And we have a job for Jim.
This is the lady. Sing the song. Lady. How's it go?
I don't know. By Lionel Richie?
Yeah, sing it, Jim.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
So then what I did is I put new metal ones in. I put new metal ones in, and I bolted them.
Encompassing over 7,100 acres of water and 488 miles of shoreline, the chain of lakes, as it is formally called, is the heart of a water wonderland. Consisting of 15 lakes connected by 45 miles of the Fox River, it is, according to Wikipedia, the busiest inland recreational waterway in the United States.
Oh, it's yes. Yeah, just hang on, Jim. Give me a second here.
I've never seen somebody have so many yellow microfiber towels.
You know, the funny thing is, I wish they were different colors, but that's all Costco sells right now, and ironically, it does match our boat, and it keeps things from sliding.
I'm gonna go get some.
Hang on, I'll get you served.
I don't want to be served. I want you to sit down.
I will, Sherry. I'm just trying to get stuff, put away, set up. Like I said, it ain't my first rodeo. I gotta get my glasses.
Yeah, you don't work. Where's it? Right in there.
He gave the guy $25,000 towards a seawall.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't do seawalls anymore.
Just a shallow, reed-filled waterway until the early 1900s, the region began its boom with the expansion of the Milwaukee Road rail line, which ran through the region, crossing between Nippersink and Pistake Lake, the chain's largest water body.
That's funny, you call them cozies, we call them koozies.
Entrepreneurs set up hotels, speakeasies, and red light areas to accommodate the rail workers who couldn't make the long trips back to their homes every night. With the start of Prohibition in the U.S., this area was blessed in that local enforcement was near zero, prompting the building of hundreds of bars everywhere, even in the middle of the lake, as in the infamous Blarney Island.
Matthew can just pop it out, and then it makes me mad that I can't do it.
Where's Matthew when you need it?
No kidding.
Use a pencil.
Chicago mobster Al Capone and other gangsters discovered the alcohol demand and the defiance of prohibition, it became even more popular as others flocked here to drink during dry times. One of the more famous sites, the Mineola Hotel, was frequented by Capone and his men. When the Great Depression hit, most of the resorts and hotels closed, and many of the summer cottages were converted to permanent residences. Following World War II, however, the area began to modernize, and others began to reside here, transitioning the area to a middle-class economy, prompting a massive dredging of the lakes to prevent flooding, but aiding in its value. To this day, it contains the single largest concentration of liquor-licensed establishments in the world.
This is a sand bottom place right here.
So Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Right, and this is true. It was even in the Tribune. What about the homeowners? So these people have these big homes, pay all these taxes, but because right here is like a sandbar, hundreds of boats come here every Saturday and Sunday, line up, hook up to each other, and they even have rows, like aisles in between. They hook up and they have their stereos going and they party and it's loud and people are swimming because it's only up to your waist and it's pure sand.
You see the guys?
Yeah, so we left here and went to
There's so many guys on a pontoon boat and girls.
Yeah, this is true.
You couldn't even see the pontoons. You just see the deck. They come in, boom, they hit a boat, they all bounce back, boom, they hit a pier and all of them are falling around. It was so
fun.
What about
They're
these
pontoons.
houses?
But that's what these people are all complaining about. And who can you complain to? Who do you complain to? The water?
Well, one of these guys here used to have a plane. And he complained he couldn't take his plane out.
Yeah.
I'd fire that sucker up and I would just aim for the boats.
And so the afternoon went. As the sun made its way south, we cruised the chain. My sister and Mike showed us the attractions, discussed the folklore, and pointed out their favorite places while I reminisced about the days I spent here as a young man.
I spent $70,000 or $80,000 on this boat. And the girl goes, "You race him." I said, "No, I don't want to race him." And I go, "Okay, I'll give you a head start." So he took off, he's up, got a head start. I just went, got up to him, and I just went like this. I just took off, and I slowed down, let him catch up, and I just took off again. He goes, "I can't believe I spent all this money. You beat me on a $10,000.
That's funny.
Soon the moment we'd had been waiting for had arrived. Sunset on the chain. It almost sounds like a romantic novel. But romance it did spark as we kissed and posed for pictures. Few moments could be more beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Did you anchor or are we adrift?
No, we're adrift. We're adrift.
We're drifting in the right direction.
Are we?
We don't have an anchor.
Yeah, we got an anchor below the gym.
No,
if
but
we
I'm
want
saying
to.
we're not doing it. And I mean, look at the water.
Mike, give us your philosophy on water, on life.
Water is life. And thank God there is water. Because we
Because-
wouldn't have a boat or a house.
Because he's a Culligan man. And every morning I go, hey, Culligan man! What can you do for me?
Clean your pipes.
No, I'll clean his pipes.
And as the beautiful moments passed into lewd ones, I had to change the rating of this movie to PG-13. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we need legal permission from Culligan if we want to keep that line.
All right. Okay, you guys. Good luck getting down.
Don't fall.
It ain't easy. Oh my God, how romantic. Okay, ready? Okay. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, correct course, and then so we can do our photo shoot.
Mike will do that.
Come on! Get out of here, people!
No, I'm sorry.
Pants
This is
are
it.
falling off.
This is our last one.
Our last one?
But we gotta have the sunset between our heads. Okay.
Ready? That's not between your heads.
No. Okay, I'll back up.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know, but he's supposed to be on the other side.
Oh, there's a video on
'Cause
that.
this
What
is
other
my-
side?
Yeah, because this is my other side.
Yeah, now the tip and tongue, the tongue shot. Get the tongue in the ear. That's it. That's it. All right, get your hand on her breast.
Sounds like Jim has done this before.
He's like, I do porn on the side.
I didn't pee my pants! Stop it! Stop it! I'm peeing my pants!
Okay, sorry. Ew. Oh, it's awful. Okay.
What are you doing in all these photos?
I'm trying to be different.
Not one of these can be on Facebook.
I would put all of them on Facebook because you know what? I'm funny. And I know I'm funny. I bought sweatshirts for everybody. It says caption.
Jim's shirts.
They can be our first mates and they can be our whatevers. Oh, Ginger's going to help Dr.
You might find a few spider webs as you're walking through.
What?
Oh my God, we're the only boats out here.
Our first and only stop of the day, dinner at Famous Freddy's Roadhouse. Originally opened in 2000 and newly remodeled in 2014, the 10,000 square foot facility sits on Myers Bay, part of Pastaki Lake. Clearly a party place, Freddy's caters to the wet and wild lake crowd, which during May through September is constantly packed.
Famous Freddy's.
And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. The season's over. The season's over. This is a bar right here. Packed.
That's cool.
Yeah. Little Matthew loves to come here.
All the girls.
Yeah, because he loves the girls.
Owners of dozens of other concept restaurants in the Chicago area like Snuggery and Moretti's, Freddie and Mark Hoffman wanted Famous Freddy's Roadhouse to have a rustic yet American roadhouse feel in this legendary recreational area.
Yeah. Yep, there's the toilets. They're beautiful toilets.
You could use one right now.
They locked?
Yeah, I think somebody's in
Did
there.
they lock them, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, they locked them already. Okay.
More like not locked.
Mike's telling all these TVs are on. This is packed.
Fish fry still.
Jim, I'll get that special burger with whatever special fries they got.
What do you want, medium? Medium rare.
Medium. The hamburger. With all the cow shit. Yeah, I'll pay. Don't worry.
No, I got it.
No,
I already got it. Yep.
I know I know how much gas costs on the lake.
No.
I got it.
No.
I got it.
You have to
You
walk
guys,
home.
you are your guests. We want you to come back and see us.
But when you come out to us, we expect you to pay.
It's a big time.
24 shrimp, chicken finger, and a Jack Daniel's burger.
I just tease him about that. Give me a hard time. So you would take his money.
It's okay. Again, not worried. You like your shrimp right away?
Could we in nachos right away too?
Sure. Nachos will take a little bit longer than the shrimp, but yes.
Yeah, I'll wait.
The rest of your food is going to be number 28. You know how this works?
Yep. Yes, sir.
A peanut I don't think Mike will want anything else.
Kitty Coke. What do you want to drink? A beer? Do you want a beer?
Yeah, old style?
Yeah.
Old style. Sure.
Bottle or draft?
Bottle
Draft.
Okay. Let me go check.
When we were done with our meal, we headed back to our boat, braving the spiders who were preparing their webs for the night's catch to make the short mile trip back to the house.
And you lost $1.90.
It's a mutual help. It's a mutual. Oh, Sherry. Oh, Sherry. Sherry, baby. Woo.
Oh, wait, don't.
You girls.
Spider!
Did you make it?
Don't look at the spiders. Don't look at the spiders. Look straight. Look straight. Don't look at the spiders.
Focus.
Ready? Go.
Don't fall in. Are you crazy?
As we pulled up to Mike and Ginger's dock, I suddenly realized our vacation was almost over.
You guys look great. I think Mike and Sherry make the cutest couple. Okay, I'm just telling
Oh
you.
my God, look at this. He's got the microphone. I thought it was a bathroom.
It was our last night here, so Ginger invited over John, Bobby, and Matthew, their son, as well as Karen, her BFF. Our mission? Enjoy the evening with family and friends.
Cute. That's sweet. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that is great. That is so sweet.
Your hair looks so long. Look at that.
Look how long your hair is. I don't know what to say. Okay, I don't know what to say.
Good.
Okay, you got beautiful teeth, Sherry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to blow this up so we can see everybody because it's so far away.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's it. But I can. Don't worry, I can get it close. It is the Last Supper.
It's the Last Supper.
It's the Last Supper. Jim's never gonna get. That's when he comes back.
They're just all pointing.
I'm thinking it's like with Channel 2 News or something. Oh no.
It's a windscreen.
Well, I wish we could sit and watch the video of the week and a half because it was hysterical.
And then Mike went to the garage with Matthew, his assistant fire chief and grandson, to prepare the lakeside bonfire we would warm ourselves around after dinner.
Yeah.
It's 4 lanes of traffic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't get in there. Your dad. That's your dad.
Help me, the sun.
Papa can't get it. Matthew tried. Papa tried.
I tried, you tried.
Everyone tried.
What are you
Daddy's tried.
doing?
Videotaping.
I'm videotaping you.
What do you say?
Ah, kids. As we sat around the table ruminating, we discussed Matthew's recent school issue and Halloween, too.
Do you want all your special gifts from Santa?
Go to the next house.
You know what you're gonna get from Santa? Close your eyes. What do you see?
Hey, Jimmy! Nothing. Jimmy, me and Ginger.
Oh, it's so cute. I'm taking video, by the way.
Oh, video. We want pictures. Pictures. Pictures.
Speaking of wasted, we cleaned up the table, took out the trash, and proceeded to the lakeshore where Mike prepared the evening's bonfire.
Where, bud?
No, when you're doing it in the middle.
Right there?
No, in the middle.
I did in the middle.
On the top middle.
I did in the middle, bud.
The top middle.
Oh, see? Okay.
Mike, a retired fireman, is an inexperienced fire starter, and so he took direction from Matthew, the fire chief.
The chip burning good. Kindling, we got some pine in there. Some pine in there.
Shine it on your daddy. Shine your flashlight on your daddy.
On his face.
There he is. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Shine the light on Grandpa so we can see him. Ah, there we go.
No, not the
Yeah,
lens.
Camera doesn't like that too much.
Can I see?
Sure.
Can I see what it looks like?
Yeah,
No,
just-
Matthew, don't shine the light.
There you go.
Sit down here.
Hey, Matthew, put it underneath your chin. Do the scary.
Can I see?
There, let me get it set.
Can I see?
Hold it right there. Yes.
Can I see?
Yes.
See if it works.
He's going for it now. Oh, you have to do it just right.
Oh.
E.T. phone home.
Yeah.
So, if I come to your school, bring you to school. That's a good fire. I can feel the heat from here.
Except for the pine crackling, yeah.
Look that wood.
Bad for fires.
All right, we got everything put away.
Okay, we got the hottest fire.
Mary made it. Sit over here because the fire's going that way. Just a little bit, okay?
John, you're the only one that's gonna get on fire.
Well, it was good, and then I just added like 5 logs of.
Yeah, now we got the firefly thing. Okay, all right.
Little
Crackle
tiny
pop.
swords. Don't want to play with
Got
us.
it.
Try it with
Oh,
swords.
Matthew, that looks so cute.
Sort it out. Give me
You're
one.
Spider-Man. Is that
I'm
Spider-Man?
trying to make a fire with them.
Oh.
Swords or
Keep
sticks?
going, Matt. What the heck?
Whoa.
Your
Let me
shirt
hold
is
on.
gonna get on fire.
Ginger!
Holy cow.
Get over here right now.
Well, I was going to
Get over
sit
here.
here.
Her hair's gonna catch on fire.
Get over here right now. You're freaking me out. Right here. Oh my God.
Get over here right now. Right now, Ginger. Right now.
I was
How you like
sit
that?
over there. What the hell is the firefly?
How do you like my feet?
Cheers, lady.
Oh my God.
She scared me real bad.
It's the wind.
Your husband wants to say more.
I don't like it.
Firefly.
I was just.
We'll sit here for a while and then we'll open his red wine.
I told you I don't like bonfires.
Yeah.
Will you sit?
I can't. I can't even move. It's like,
On these people, and they don't even realize it.
why do we have fireflies going on?
It's the type of wood, Steve.
You use this in the house.
That's right.
Good point, John. Wow.
I don't think there's a town in Kansas I haven't been in.
There isn't a town?
No, I haven't. You name it.
Matthew and I.
Okay, Anthony.
Where is it here?
And they're coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you hit that? Oh,
He brought that
It's warm too. There's a liner on the inside.
Jim, you're gonna catch on fire.
No, it's going that way.
Okay,
Jimmy, please.
John.
Jimmy John.
Jimmy John.
Jimmy John. Our little It's Jimmy John.
Good for the videographer.
Oh, wait, here they come.
Seriously, Santa!
Your hair's on fire.
She's gone.
Drop and roll.
I don't like
Drop and roll. Fireworks.
fire. fire, but now we got these fireflies.
Fire.
You can lay it so down, Mike, and it won't get so bad.
Yeah. Mike, you went overboard with the fire.
No, he did a good job. He's a fireman.
He doesn't know my ability.
This is his glory. You're a cook. You make food. He's a fireman. He makes fires.
Like that. The safest place. Nice job, Mike.
Stand right here or sit right here. You won't get any smoke.
And sitting at the best chair. Leave it to Mike.
The fire gods are protecting Mike.
Really, I have a chip out of my cheekbone. The fire
Hey, Mike.
are hitting me.
Hey, Mike, your hair is smoking. Just kidding.
Matthew said he's okay.
Are you okay? Oh, there it is.
Where is Matthew? These are those moments you wish you had some magnesium to throw in the fire.
You know what? Wouldn't it turn it blue?
Yeah, and it would be so bright we'd be blind. It's fun. My brother used to do it all the time. He worked at a company where they made magnesium. It was part of the microwaves.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty funny.
You can feel the heat. You guys can't feel the heat from there?
Yes.
Huh?
I will be right back.
Where you going?
Copper. I thought I had some back here.
No.
What do you mean?
Oh, the lights? Oh, they're really cool. They throw these lights on it and it goes copper, color, blue, green. It's really pretty. That'd be pretty for him to film. Me? You're always pretty. Uncle Jim.
What happened to play?
Come back and recreate that.
And you didn't notice we weren't even thinking about dumping it on the fire.
Well, if you guys stand right over here, you don't get anything. Matthew and I were fine. Yeah. Right, Matthew?
I hit my pants and it didn't even know.
Yeah, I know.
I hope not.
Papa's right here.
Matthew, did you figure that out? Did you understand that? That Uncle Jim is Mama's brother.
Yeah.
You knew that? Okay.
Ooh, that was done.
Come on, girls. Come on back for a bit.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Here, will that help you?
Let's play golf, bro.
What did you say?
Let's play golf, bro.
Light them up enough?
Oh, no, stars. Don't throw them in there. Don't do it.
Matthew.
I can do one.
Okay, do one. Come on.
I would like to go.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get it on your
And what are you putting in there?
Oh, watch. This is so cool.
Looks like she's burning wire.
Yeah, but wait.
Christmas lights.
Watch.
So what's going to happen now?
Okay, so
It's going to turn black like that and blow all over me, and
Get over here. Come over here.
then it's going to turn colors.
You ready?
Like a green.
Oh.
You gotta let the rubber burn off of, or the vinyl burn off of it first, and then.
Oh, the copper. The copper starts burning colors. That's
Yeah.
it. Oh.
See it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dead. Hey, you're attacking me. There it goes. Jim, do you see it? It's starting.
I do see it.
It's starting.
It's gorgeous.
You're good. Oh, it'll get better. I just had another bag, and I know I had the bag down here, so I don't know what happened to it.
I'm telling you, the babies took it. They're decorating their tree or their den or whatever they call that thing. Oh, come on, Matthew, come sit with me. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Come on.
Yeah, now it's going straight
Get
up.
your butt up here. There you go. Okay, let you up. There you go. Run.
I want to get in there.
Get on the fire. Get over here.
Wait.
I'm good.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I think he got fire in his eye. Did you get fire in your eye?
Yeah, I did.
Jeez. That is not good.
I could have gotten fired.
I know you could have. I think you're going to have to drive his motorcycle home for him.
No, I think Dave's gonna have to keep his motorcycle here for Papa.
Papa's going to bring it tomorrow night. Yeah. Empty. Oh!
Because they're going off to here.
Jeez, I can't think what it's
Jim's
called.
crying. Jim, you're not crying because Honey Boo Boo's going off the yard, do you?
Thank God.
How much?
What?
How much?
Oh.
She has a lot of rifles and no pistols. I have lots of pistols and a few rifles.
As I tried to satisfy Matthew's weapons curiosity, the colors of the fire returned to their deep amber, and then as the night passed on, slowly died to glowing orange embers.
At least 6
6 others in Gary and Hammond. Law enforcement officials here and around the country are looking back at cold cases dating back nearly 20 years to see if they could be related to Maine. A South African judge has sentenced Olympic runner Oscar Pistorius to a maximum of 5 years in prison for the 2013 shooting death of his girlfriend. Last month, Pistorius was found guilty of culpable homicide, which is similar to manslaughter in the U.S. And he dressed many of the most glamorous women in the world, including every First Lady since Jackie Kennedy. And now iconic fashion designer Oscar de la Renta has died of complications from cancer.
During our time here, I went to visit and tour the Solar factory in Michigan City, Indiana, where the main air compressor product I sell back in Arizona is made. It had been raining for much of the drive, but I enjoyed every minute of it.
Sporting News 2014 AL Rookie of the Year honors, and we do have the Blackhawks skating on home ice. 26 out of here, 50 at Midway and 50 degrees at 97.1 FM. The Drive. This is Ron.
How you doing? I'm a distributor. I'm visiting today for a tour.
Well, today's our last day, and what better way to start it off than breakfast at Casey's cabin near the Wisconsin border. Since my sister's place is just about 8 miles from the state line, the drive was pretty quick. Leaving my Panasonic camera at the house, I shot this entire sequence with my Galaxy S5.
Yeah, especially this early in the morning.
Casey's Cabin is a typical but successful and quaint Midwestern restaurant. Serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, keep the guests interested, and they'll come back for more. A very ambitious Halloween theme greeted us at the door. But the inside was over the top.
I got so many cobwebs and jewelry, everything yesterday when I was doing that with Matthew. That stuff's really messy. Had it all over my door area.
Northern Illinois. It's where I spread my wings for the first time and learned to fly. Where my love for nature and the outdoors was born. Where I started my education and learned something about life. Where I made lifelong friends and eternal friends. sighed. It's no longer my home, but a piece of my heart will always remain there.